Uh, hello guys. So this is me right here, Kakoma, and today I have a special edition. I'll be talking about 3 types of career skills. So first of all, I would like to define 2 common terms in society that we haven't yet come to define. Number 1, academics. What is academics? I define academics as the systematic attainment of education. And what is education? I define education as the progressive attainment of knowledge. So there is the systematic attainment of education, which is the academics that we all go through, the school system, secondary level, university, and continually like that. Then there is the progressive attainment of education. That is when you are done with your degree, with your master's degree, maybe with your PhD. Then on your own, you start studying to just gain more knowledge on perhaps entrepreneurship, business, and your professional life. So I have come to divide the 4 paths of life that most of us take. Number 1, there are those people who take the path of vision and faith. Those who just have a dream and they believe that the dream is possible. So those go through the path of vision and faith. Then there are those who go through the path of academics and employment. That is the direct path that most of us know. So you get your education maybe as a lawyer or a doctor or a nurse or a teacher. Then you go into employment full-time. Then there are those who go through academics and self-employment. Those are the businessmen. They get the academics, but not with the goal of being employed. You get your education, but with the goal of starting your own business. So those are businessmen. Then we have those who do not go through the systematic education, but they study on their own, they get the knowledge, and they start their own businesses. Those are entrepreneurs. People we know like Bill Gates, Jack Ma, Steve Jobs, and all these other people that have made names as entrepreneurs. So, what are the 3 skills of career development? Number 1 is the functional and operational skills. So these are skills that are transferable. These are skills that have to do with ability. These are skills that have to do with action. The skills that have to do with aptitude. So these are doing verbs like organizing, like promoting, like typing and writing, analyzing. So these are the operational skills. Then the second type of skills are personality traits and characteristics. So these have to do with your personality, things to do with persistence, things to do with empathy, things to do with how you are able to relate with people, relational skills. So these are personality traits, patience, diplomacy. And the third kind of skills is knowledge-based skills. So knowledge-based skills are things that we attain in school. Like I said in the beginning, things like law, things like medicine, things like nursing, things like teaching. So these are the 3 kinds of skill levels. Number 1, you have the operational and functional skills. Number 2, you have... So, thank you very much, Torre. So, I still pronounce your name as Torre, by the way. So you have number 1, the operational and functional skills. These are the skills that have to do with your ability, your aptitude, and action-oriented verbs, like organizing, promoting, these skills. Then number 2, you have the knowledge-based skills. So knowledge-based skills are things that you get through formal education. Those are the knowledge-based skills. People who go through the systematic attainment of education, people who go through accounting, people who go through teaching, people who go through gaining skills of being a lawyer, communication. These are knowledge-based skills. And you have the personality skills. So personality skills have to do with adjectives, things that define who you are, your personality, patience, diplomacy, relational skills, how you are able to show empathy towards other people. So these are the three main categories of skills. You have the functional and operational, then you have the personality traits that have to do with your attitude and your characteristics as a person, and finally you have the knowledge-based skills. These are things that you get through formal education. And if you remember in the beginning, I defined academics as the systematic attainment of knowledge, and education as the progressive attainment of knowledge. So you can be out of academics and still educating yourself, getting knowledge. And by the way, nowadays they pay people not for the time you spend, but for the value that you add in the workplace. And the value you add is directly proportional with the amount of knowledge that you have. And not just the amount of knowledge that you have, but how you are able to apply that knowledge in the workplace. How you are able to work with people, how you are able to organize, how you are able to relate with people and show empathy and show patience, and how you are able to execute skills even when you are faced with challenges. How do you deal with problems? Do you give up or do you keep going? How do you handle pressure? So all these things are things that are put into consideration. So thank you very much, and please do share this video. Please share this video. This was part 1. I was dealing with the 3 types of skills, career skills, and I've mentioned number 1, functional and operational skills that have to do with doing actions, the verbs, the organizing, the promotion. Then you have the personality traits and characteristics that have to do with who you are as a person, and these are adjectives that deal with your life experiences that you've gained over time. And number 3, knowledge based, that you get from formal education. So thank you very much for watching, and this coming Friday, next weekend, we'll be having an online conference dealing with career guidance. So look out, guys. Thank you for watching, and thank you for commenting, Precious. I see you over there. Yeah, do share this, and good luck as you advance your career goals.